Deep in the heart of a lush, green jungle, where the sun played peekaboo through the giant leaves, lived a little lion cub named Leo. Leo was a bundle of fuzzy, golden joy, with a playful spirit and a love for all sorts of jungle treasures. He had a magnificent collection of toys, smooth, colorful river stones that sparkled in the sunlight, twisty vines that were perfect for tug-of-war, and a big pile of the sweetest, juiciest jungle fruits you've ever seen. Berries of deep purple, mangoes of sunset orange, and star fruits that looked like they'd fallen right out of the night sky. Leo loved his toys more than anything. He would spend his days stacking the stones into tall, wobbly towers, rolling the fruits down grassy hills, and pouncing on the vines with a tiny, ferocious roar. He was a very happy cub, but he had one little problem. Leo did not like to share. One bright and sunny morning, Leo was arranging his favorite shiny stones in a perfect circle around his pile of sweet berries. He hummed a happy little tune as he polished a particularly sparkly blue stone with his paw. Just then, he heard a friendly voice call out his name. Leo. Hi, Leo. It was Zelda the zebra, her black and white stripes shimmering as she trotted over. Right behind her was Milo the monkey, swinging excitedly from a low-hanging branch, and Toby, the tortoise, who was ambling along at his own steady pace. That looks like fun, chirped Zelda, her eyes wide with curiosity at Leo's colorful collection. Can we play with you? We could build the tallest tower ever. Milo chattered in agreement. Yes, and we could see who can roll the berries the fastest. Toby simply gave a slow, friendly nod. But as his friends got closer, Leo's happy hum disappeared. A feeling of worry washed over him. These were asterisks, his asterisk stones. These were asterisk, his asterisk berries. He had found them all by himself. He quickly gathered all his treasures into a big heap and sat right on top of them. Wrapping his paws and tail around the pile protectively, he puffed out his chest and tried to look as big and fierce as he could. No, he growled, his voice a bit shaky. They're mine. All mine. You can't play with them. Zelda's ears drooped, and Milo's cheerful chatter stopped. Toby retreated a little into his shell, looking disappointed. Oh, said Zelda softly. Okay, Leo. With sad little waves, the three friends turned and walked away, leaving Leo all alone with his giant pile of toys. Humph, Leo muttered to himself. More fun for me anyway. He went back to his game, trying to stack his stones. But somehow, the tower didn't seem as exciting to build alone. He rolled a big red berry down the hill, but there was no one to race against. He tried to play tug-of-war with a vine, but it wasn't much fun when the other end just lay there limply. A little while later, he heard laughter. Peeking through some big fern leaves, he saw Zelda, Milo, and Toby playing a new game. They were using a big, round coconut as a ball, batting it back and forth between them. Zelda would kick it with her hooves, Milo would catch it with his tail and toss it high in the and even Slotovi would pop his head out and give it a gentle nudge with his nose. They were laughing and cheering, having the most wonderful time together. A pang of loneliness hit Leo right in his fuzzy tummy. His pile of toys suddenly didn't seem so special anymore. Playing alone wasn't nearly as fun as he had thought. Just then, a warm, gentle presence settled beside him. It was his mama lion. She nuzzled his head softly, her voice a low, comforting rumble. What's wrong, my little Leo? She asked. Leo looked at his pile of toys, then back at his laughing friends. I told them they couldn't play with my things, he mumbled, his ears drooping. But now, I'm lonely. Playing by myself isn't fun. Mama Lion smiled kindly. I see, she said, pulling him into a warm hug. Leo, your toys are wonderful, but joy isn't something you keep locked up. It's something you share. When you share a toy, you're not losing anything. You're gaining a friend to play with. Sharing your fun actually doubles it, because you get to see the smiles on your friends' faces. That's how you build friendships. and friendships make the whole jungle a brighter place. Leo thought about his mother's words. He looked at his favorite shiny blue stone, the one he had polished so carefully. Then he looked at the sweet, plump berries. He remembered how much Milo loved berries. He watched his friends playing their jungle ball game nearby. It looked so fun. He really wanted to join in, but he felt a little shy and embarrassed about how he had acted before. What if they were still mad at him? He took a deep breath. Being brave wasn't just about roaring loudly. Sometimes it was about being kind and doing the right thing, even when it felt a little scary. He picked up his shiniest blue stone in one paw and carefully scooped up a pawful of the sweetest berries with the other. Holding his offerings, he slowly and nervously walked towards the sound of laughter. As he approached, the game paused. Zelda, Milo, and Toby all turned to look at him. For a moment, nobody said anything. Leo's heart beat a little faster. He held out his paws. I'm sorry, he said quietly. I was wrong. I want to share. You can play with my stone, and I brought some berries for everyone. He placed the shiny stone and the juicy berries on the ground between them. A huge smile spread across Zelda's face. Milo let out a happy chatter and immediately grabbed a berry, nibbling on it with delight. Toby gave Leo a slow, warm smile that made Leo's whole body feel fuzzy with happiness. Of course, you can play with us, Leo, Zelda exclaimed. We'd love to have you. The more, the merrier. Milo tossed the coconut ball gently towards Leo. Your turn, A squeaked. Leo's heart felt like it was going to burst with joy. He batted the coconut back, and soon, all four of them were playing together. They took turns rolling the shiny blue stone. They all shared the delicious berries until they were gone, and their laughter echoed through the jungle. They played jungle ball until the sun began to set, painting the sky in beautiful shades of orange and pink. As Leo walked home with his mother that evening, his paws were tired, but his heart was full and bright. He had discovered the most wonderful secret in the world. Sharing didn't make you have less, it made you have more. More friends, more laughter, and more joy. And from that day on, Leo's corner of the jungle was always the brightest, filled with the happy sounds of friends playing together. Because sharing makes every heart grow bigger, and it makes the whole jungle a much happier place. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed Leo's story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend. See you next time.